I'm really blessed and thankful to sit here today and to have a new kidney, be completely healthy, and also a pancreas, which basically eliminates my diabetes, which I've had since I was a young child. So it's a new life for me, and I've been doing really well since the transplant, and I'm hoping to be back real soon. So it's exciting stuff for sure.
Yeah, it is very exciting, and I know the viewers are bored with me and they want you to get...
Another bright and sunny day here in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona. Thankfully, we're inside today. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." B.A.?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Fall in at the 5. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Wrapping up the regular season, Chris, man, it's been a good one.
Yeah, guys just keep getting bigger, better, faster every year. I mean, the NBA just continues to turn up. Here we go.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball.
Get on down.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Bates Diop.
McCollum.
There's McCollum with the 3. And he buries his first look.
With the quick, accurate release, McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Booker against McCollum. Booker drawing the double. Ayton with it. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Now McCollum. Pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Paul. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Outside Booker, fires from deep, nails it from beyond the arc.
Exceptional instincts from the clever guard, Paul. I mean, reading the D, making the right pass.
Booker against McCollum. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Booker, the pass to Porter. To the left side wing. Back to Paul. From 13. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Fall. Lillard with the ball. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Now here's McCollum. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. Porter against McCollum. Porter, the pass to Booker. To the paint. The steal. Now here's Lillard. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24 and a half a game. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good on the bucket. So it's Phoenix now. Outside Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Pass to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Here's Nance. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now that's just how you draw it up. Right? As easy as a look as they could find.
Here's Paul. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Lillard.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
The D has got to do a better job clogging up routes to the rim. Lillard is in terror when it comes to driving this out. When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Lillard passes to Nance. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Porter. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. It's deflected. Now McCollum. He has 7. Driving in. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's an excellent penetrator. I mean, as soon as McCollum sees a lane, he's all over it.
Phoenix calls timeout. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. Now, they don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
The Suns going with a whole new group out there. The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Suns trailing. Here's Magician. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Devontae Graham. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, number 17.
One shot.
Shooting one.
That's all you.
Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Got a hand on it. Johnson against Nance. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Culver. To the inside. Some solid defense from Diallo. The Suns leading. Going inside. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Diallo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Nance.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Diallo against Graham. To the middle. Here's Bates Diop. Culver outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The shot is good by Nance.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Magician. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Diallo right side. And the basket is good. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Timeout called. Portland, a tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Blazers making a change here. Bembry's checked in.
Pick him right, pick him right.
Culver right side. Count that one. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Diallo. Up top Smith. He's covered by Culver. And Diallo, here we go. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Diallo's got his second basket.
Oh, and look what this fella can do. Beautiful.
To the wing, right side. Graham for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Now here's Culver. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The kick out to Graham. 3-pointer, no good. The Suns have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Diallo. Here's Magician. Back to Johnson. Here's Magician. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Suns on top, leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. They've got DeAndre Bembry, and it's Bates Diop in at the 5. Here's the break. Oladipo, shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so. As I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. The specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot 3. The specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's rock.
The first one falls.
Well, being injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively, Oladipo has really honed his skills. Shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much improved.
Fall, he's checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Bembry. And Oladipo drops them both. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Aiden. And here's Booker.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Culver with it. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Aiden. The baseline J is on the way. No good on the shot. And it's Portland the other way. McCollum with it. 23 points his last outing. They get it back. Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 11.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Payne, the pass to Porter. Now Bridges. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Oladipo. Tries again. Aiden with a bucket inside.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Fall. Now here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. McCollum with another miss.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Here's Booker. Here's Porter. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Suns lead by 1.
The long arms of Porter, excellent at using them to snatch up offensive rebound.
Porter against McCollum. Pass to Winston. Over Payne. And Aiden pulls it down.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Back to Payne. Outside Porter. Back to Payne. Now Aiden.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Winston, looking for his first basket still in this one. Timeout called, Portland.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Dancer.
For the Suns. Nance, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Winston. Pass to McCollum. Here's Fall. Now Lillard. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Lillard against Paul. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Over Lillard. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Culver. Oh, they need this. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Paul. Shoots over Culver, and Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his 2nd basket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Booker against Lillard. Counted, good.
Well, talking about Lillard, he's so good as a scorer in the paint. I mean, probably just as good as any point guard.
Booker against McCollum. Here's Paul, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Lillard passes to McCollum.
First half, 2 minutes.
Paul against Lillard. Pass to Fall. Back to Lillard. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges. Paul's got 9 points. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Lillard passes to McCollum. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Ooh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
Timeout called. The Suns.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards and Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Here's Magician. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, BA, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another, and they're both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps them.
Here's Graham. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 7.
With his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the 3 or risk the blow by.
Pass to Šarić. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Phoenix ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Ow.
32 seconds left in the first half. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Magician gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
17.
23 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Down low. And Nance with the slam.
The assist.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Cuts off the pass. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Otto Porter is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. McCollum's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Porter. Bridges has got 5.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
And here's Paul. To the inside. Porter finds Paul. Shoots over Nance. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. McCollum with it. Now guarded by Ayton. McCollum's shot is off.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Bridges misses.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Count it.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Outside Booker. The baseline Jay. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's McCollum. And it's rejected. They get it back. Here's Bates Diop. He's guarded by Bridges. Another shot. Great D that time from Porter.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And Bridges good for three. Give him 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Nance, the pass to Lillard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fall. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Booker. And here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Paul. Can't get it to drop. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. McCollum with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And the Suns pushing it up now. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Paul's got 11 points.
Terrific defensive instinct. I mean, Paul, remarkable at realizing when to go after the steal.
Timeout called, Portland.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
He's checked in for Ayton. Pass to Winston. Culver outside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Bridges against Nance. Nance pulls down the board. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Oladipo. Culver outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Suns making a switch here.
Cam Johnson, number 17.
Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Booker finds Bridges. Up top, Smith. He's covered by Culver. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Bridges. And Diallo subbed in for Devin Booker. Bembry, he's checked in for Portland. Graham comes in for Winston. That one's no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Diallo outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 37% in the game. To halt the run. Graham misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Šarić. Here's Diallo. He's guarded by Oladipo. Diallo passes to Smith. Over Graham. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Basket's good.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
The Suns on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Diallo finds Šarić. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Oladipo outside. Šarić with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
17.
I just love the ball.
1:57 left in the third. Graham against Šarić. Here's Bembry. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Graham. Now here's Diallo. He has 6. Inside. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Magician.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Bembry. Graham for 3. Connects from downtown. Graham's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
And the first one at the line is good.
17.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Fall, he's checked in for Culver. It's both from the stripe. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Oladipo. The D's right on him. Back to Graham. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Šarić.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Shot from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Lets it go from 11. Graham misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Graham against Payne. Pass to Magician from behind the arc. That shot off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Fall in at the center position.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
McCollum, the pass to Lillard. To the paint. Ball. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
So it's Phoenix now after the basket by Portland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Saric. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Saric has gotten his first basket of the night. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Takes it inside. Tipped. Outside Johnson. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Fall. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Graham for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Goes back up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Taco Fall. That's his first personal foul.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Nance, he's checked in for Portland.
Good hit, man. Good hit.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Hey, fans who want the free t-shirt, make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Here's Nance coming off a Suns make. Here's Lillard. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. It's stolen by Nance. Now the Blazers moving it up. To the left wing. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, Lillard is capable of getting up to slam it home. You better keep him out of the paint.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul passes to Booker. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. McCollum with it. Now Porter defending. Count the basket.
He can score in a number of ways. I mean, he can burn you. He's an offensive powerhouse. Inside, outside, off the screen, off the curl, the pop back, the layup, the dunk, the three. You name it.
Now here's Paul. Over Lillard. And it's Phoenix with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
McCollum's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. And there's Paul. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. Lillard finds McCollum. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Phoenix.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
From Chris Paul.
Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And that one's good.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's encouraging whenever McCollum scores inside, proving that he's more than just a jump shooter.
Paul passes to Bridges. Nance against Porter. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I've heard CP3 called the monster of the mid-range. That shot is his bread and butter.
Lillard can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
The Trailblazers rebound. Nance can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Booker, the pass to Paul. Ayton finds Paul. Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Booker. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And what a huge performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
For 3, here's Lillard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Porter. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Now here's Booker. He drops it from range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll in them buffaloes. Custos. Running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros. I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control. It's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. Though this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Sincerely yours, available free. Hey yo, BBS is super fro. Coop ain't got no roof for though. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rapper can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist up, 7-figure. Still at the stove. On my deep dominoes and my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to. I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, John Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Business man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short me on job. Your be odds, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Pull up with it. Well made. I pull up with him. I put some diamonds on her toes. That on the reach. You was used to pulling that money go for miles. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit, like I'm black new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it.
make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved them down my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got them following my footsteps like the like I'm Montana. Like I'm shit, like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend.
Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. She so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flexing. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Gotta you to know you can hop in front of tip. Born 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played. Then they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got them following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Black on Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my fridge.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine. My mind's in a mood, cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with if you stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with us. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all, word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots and filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. While we sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up.